What up, Aquarius? Welcome back to Grizzly Tarot. My name is Dan. I will be your host for this here bi-weekly love read. It's going to be freaking awesome, so I suggest you stay. Actually, I didn't even clear the deck yet, so let me do this right and clear the deck, shuffle the cards for you a little bit, get it going, all right? So, just know this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate to every single one of you. There are millions and bajillions of Aquariuses in the world, so, sorry, it's not going to resonate to everyone. If it does resonate, awesome. If it doesn't resonate, I'm sorry, it wasn't your turn. Okay? Universe figured, give it some time, we'll do theirs next week or something. Okay? Anyway, also this will resonate to your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. So if you don't know what those are, click the link in my description and it'll bring you to a website where you can enter in all the information and find out your birth chart, and that'll tell you all the things you could ever possibly wonder. Okay? Also, if you would like to purchase a personal reading from me, that's also in the description. Just send me an email at grizzlytarot@gmail.com, and then we'll get to your personal reading. Okay? So, 3 shuffles. Okay, 3 good shuffles, please. For Aquarius, love life situation. What's going on in their love life? Stop it. Come on. OCD's kicking in. Forward movement. Okay, that's good. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Forward movement. And I was going to say forward movement towards a relationship. I think it's forward movement away from a relationship. Okay? Because for your current situation, you have the Chariot. Chariot upright. We just talked about forward movement, knowing there's going to be obstacles ahead, but being determined to get through it anyway and just moving forward. Okay? You can also talk about overseas travel and world travel and shit like that. But this is a love read, so, let's just focus on that stuff. So it's forward movement, but on top of that, you have the Lovers. So that's why originally it was forward movement into a relationship. But no, typically the card on top is a card of an obstacle. So it's forward movement away from this connection. I'm assuming it could be the opposite, right? For some people, it might be the opposite. For some people, it might be coming together with somebody or going away from somebody, right? But I'm gonna say the opposite. That you're going, or I'm just gonna say that you're going away from this because it's in the challenge position. The Lovers is in the challenge position, so your challenge is this connection, right? And also just the other cards around it. We'll get to it, right? So in the past, you had the Magician. You were trying to manifest a situation, or somebody was trying to manifest a situation, or a situation manifested between you. Okay, maybe you were trying to bring this person in. Maybe you were trying to get rid of this person, or vice versa. Okay. So your goal here is the 10 of Wands in the reverse. You want to drop the burden of this. You want to let go all of this painstaking freaking, I was going to say labor. Is somebody in labor? No, you want to drop the burden of this, the heaviness of this load. You're carrying this load that is clearly weighing you down, right? In the reverse, you're releasing it. Your goal is the 10 of Wands in reverse, a completion. It's a 10. It's a completion. So you want to just drop this, okay? Sorry, messages. You want to drop this burden because it's too much. You're driving now. What? Center, Dan. Okay. What's driving you here is the 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles is working together with people to create a common goal, right? Or come together for a common purpose. So maybe you want to drop the burden of this and you're moving on from this situation because 3s also can signify a third party situation, okay? Maybe there's 3 people involved. Maybe you're trying to move to someone else. Maybe they're trying to move to someone else, right? Maybe you're trying to get past an old serious relationship and move on to something new. And you're trying to just drop the past, right? And just put an end to it, have a completion with it. Or maybe you just want to be friends. Okay, maybe like you only want to be friends in this situation, so you're trying to like drop the burden of like there being a love life situation, and you're like, no, I don't want to keep it, or I don't want it to be anything romantic, so like let's just stay friends and like leave it at that. And this person keeps pressuring you, and you're like, no, I want to drop all this pressure, like let's stop and just be friends, right? Apply it to your situation. So in your near future, you have the Three of Cups in the reverse. Three of Cups in the reverse. To me, the Three of Cups can be a card of reconciliation, okay? So in the reverse, it would be lack thereof. No reconciliation, no coming together. But typically, just the Three of Cups in general is a card of coming together for celebrations, partying, hanging out, group get-togethers, just like fun, shit like that. In the reverse, the opposite, not coming together with people, like not celebrating, this and that. It can also point out to like over partying, and like three is a crowd. So again, a third party situation. That's 2 threes you have in here, okay? Your driving factor for wanting to drop this is a 3. Your near future is a 3. It's in the reverse, so maybe you're getting yourself out of a third party situation in the coming up, okay? And actually, you could think about it this way too. The Lovers is the challenge, right? Here's a third person. Maybe this is you trying to get the fuck out of here, okay? Or you heading towards another relationship. I don't know. Apply it to your story, okay? Just think about it. I have 2 cards of third-party energy here, so it could be a third-party situation. If there's no confirmed third party and you don't absolutely fucking know that there's another person involved, don't just be like, a tarot reader on YouTube told me that there was a third party, so you're cheating on me, dude. Like, no, it's not your story, okay? Just saying. Disclaimers, don't want to be held liable for, any of your actions. So in the near future, there's going to be no coming together. There's going to be no reconciliation, okay? Maybe this person doesn't want to just be friends. Maybe they just want to be friends, and like that's why you're trying to drop this, because you want it to be a relationship and this and that, but whatever. I'm naming too many scenarios. I'm going to confuse myself, and I'm going to confuse you guys. So your internal energy, you have the 10 of Cups, okay? That's complete emotional fulfillment. So maybe you have emotional fulfillment without this person, okay? Or like maybe like without being in a relationship or being tied down to anybody, like you're completely happy on your own. Or you're very happy with this person and you're trying to move it to a better situation, or you're trying to move it to like the Lovers. Oh, okay. So maybe it's like you're friends with somebody and you want to be more, okay? What's driving you to like drop the pressure of this? My friend, I'm gonna kill him. Maybe you want to drop like the pressure of this because like you want to push it into like a more loving situation. You want it to be more of a relationship, and it's bothering the fuck out of you that you're not together, right? And you're just friends right now. So you're trying to drop the burden of like worrying about this and like being annoyed that like you're not together, right? Because you want this emotional happiness or this emotional fulfillment with this person. You see your 10 of Cups with this person, and this person is their energy is justice. So that could be talking about karma, whether you're getting your karma or they're getting their karma. Or just talking about like trying to be fair, trying to choose the right thing, trying to do the right thing, right? Like they don't want to lead you on and they don't want to hurt you and blah, 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 blah. Maybe like I said, you have this Magician back here. You were trying to manifest the situation, right? And like they're like, I don't know what I want, so I'm just going to kind of be calm and fair right now and blah, 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 right? So your hope in this, I'm just going to stop and say right now, there's a lot of different scenarios I can see here that like this could be. And I'm kind of starting to confuse myself a little bit because I'm trying to like pick which one this is specifically. So I apologize heavily if you're confused, okay? I'm confused. At least you have a situation to go off of to see if it makes. Sorry guys. Remember how I said my friend, I'm going to kill him? Yeah, because he fell asleep on me and we were supposed to go to the gym. And I thought he died, okay? Like, he randomly just stopped answering and, like, he comes home from work around when I texted him. So I was just like, okay, did you get mugged on the train? Like, I don't know. I thought he died. And then he just called me back. He's like, yo, I fell asleep. Did you go to the gym yet? I'm like, I hate you. I'm in the middle of reading. So, like I said, I apologize hella if this is confusing. I'm confused. Anyway, on with it. So your hope here is the Emperor. The Emperor talks about control. It's like the big thing with the Emperor. It's like, I'm in charge. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I'm an Emperor. I'm better than a king. I'm better than a queen. Like, I am the Emperor. I am in charge here, okay? It also talks about, like, authority and father figures. So as a hope, with it being in your hope position, I'm assuming you're hoping for control in this situation. You want to steer this ship. You want to know, or you want to take the reins and control this, okay? Now, as your fear, you have the Eight of Cups, which is the card of walking away. Okay, and that's why, like, I'm starting to change and think, like, maybe this is, like, you wanting to move it to the next level. Like, it's a friendship that you want to move to the next level, right? Because you're afraid of it walking away, and you see complete emotional fulfillment here, right? So your fear, yeah, is them walking away, or you fear that you're going to walk away, right? However it resonates. Your outcome, though, and this is, let me just say, the near future and the outcome, these two cards can change, okay? They're not set in stone, okay? You could literally change your thought process right now, and these two things will change, okay? So where your near future says there's going to be no coming together, or there's third-party situation, your outcome is the Hierophant. So there are two ways I can see that. The Hierophant can be a card of commitment, okay? And it could mean you guys are going to come together, come into a commitment. Or it's a card, okay, I just saw a third scenario. Or it's a card of following the structure that's already in place, okay? You guys are just friends right now, right? You want to take it further? You're not going to come together in the future, or in the near future, and you're going to follow that status quo. You're not going to change things, right? It's going to stay how it is. I don't know why I'm doing this. Like, follow the path that's, like, designated. You're not going to change the path that's already in play, right? It's like following the rules, like not deviating from the path, the beaten path, right? So with the way the situation is going, I think, like, maybe you're just trying to be comfortable just being friends, right? And you're trying to control the situation because you want to take it further, but it doesn't look like it's going that way. And I'm sorry, that's a little upsetting. Trust me, I had the same situation in the past year, so I understand. It sucks. Don't try and control it. Trust me. So the undertone of your read here... Oh, okay, sorry, nope. And here's the third one that I saw, the third situation. Okay, you have your driving factor is a 3. Your near future is a 3. The Hierophant is a 5. But looking at the card, there's 3 people. Person, person, person. Okay? Maybe there's someone in the middle of you two. And that's why they're not coming together with you. Okay? It's just a scenario. I don't know. It popped in my head, so I was like, gotta say it. Anyway, so the undertone of the entire read is... more text messages. The undertone of the entire read is the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Talks about letting go. Okay? It can also be a card of, like opening up and, like, being vulnerable. But in this situation, I think it's talking about letting go. That's what you're trying to do right now. You're trying to let go of this burden of, like, wanting to take it further, but it not happening. Okay? Or, again, like I said, there are different scenarios. Or it's like you're trying to let go of this old situation where, like, you're moving on from this relationship and you're continuing with what you want to do. Like, this person could be getting their karma for, like, whatever happened because, like, you're happy without them. Like, I'm telling you, there are tons of different situations here. But the reason I think it's you trying to, like, get over just being friends with someone and because it's not moving forward to a relationship is because your fear is walking away. Like, you don't want to walk away, right? And the undertone is letting go. Anyway. Your advice here, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Don't try and nurture this situation. Nurture yourself. Okay? Queen of Pentacles is the nurturing mother. Who like takes care of the situations and tries to like help it grow and like, yeah. In reverse, she's not trying to help this situation grow. She's trying to help herself grow. Okay? Take care of yourself. Don't try and nurture this connection and try and control it, because trust me, control will not work in your favor. Let the universe control it. Relinquish control to the universe. Trust me. And take care of yourself. Okay? It's a big thing I have here is take care of yourself. So Aquarius, again, I am sorry. That was confusing. I'm confused. You're probably confused. This person's probably fucking confused. Like, I hope it made sense, though. I hope it resonated. If it didn't, I'm sorry. It wasn't your turn, I guess. Again, if you would like a personal reading, feel free to email me and we can set you up with that. If you like this video, even though it was confusing as shit, please give me a thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe, all that cool stuff. I really appreciate it. And yeah, so that's what I have for you guys. And stay tuned till next week for your bi-weekly general read. So anyway, catch you guys. This is Be Good.